And welcome. It's me, Nikki D, bringing you a little Dinkum. But not just any Dinkum, this is the demo of the Switch. We're playing it on the Switch 1. We're gonna check it out, see what it's like, and how it's going, and just for, is it an option for those that only have Switch instead of playing it on PC? Is Switch gonna be a good choice? So let's take a look. We're gonna get it. Let me see. Okay. Up here. I want to just make a quick, let's see how it looks. So we're not gonna be too crazy on how my character is looking or anything like that. Type deal. There we go. We'll do that one. What's our name? What's my name? What's my name? We're gonna go Nikki. Oh. There's that. What's the name? Oops. Okay, you can tell I don't play my Switch very often. I hit the wrong button. The wrong button, guys. You can tell I've been playing on a Xbox controller. Okay, when I play controller, and you all know how completely scuffed I am when it comes to playing on controller, so yeah. Some little tips and tricks as well, just so you know. Much like a lot of the farming games, when you start in, it keeps at the same time, so I usually try and loot as much as I can possibly. But let's take a look, see what we got going on here. Is it playable? Is it okay? Does it look half decent? Like, let's check it out. Again, this is on Switch 1. Would it be on Switch 2? I'm not sure. I'd be pretty excited to see if it plays better, if it looks better. So far, not terrible. We're leaving for Spirited today. Did anybody else watch the Nintendo Direct? What did you think? Leave the comment. There was a couple of interesting things, but I wasn't too impressed with it, but it's what it is. Oh, a little bit of a stutter, but to be expected. This is a port of a PC game. We shall see. Tell you what, I'm glad you decided to accompany me on this adventure, Nikki. I was just starting to think so. No one in South City was brave enough to join me. Right person for the job. So much like anything, it's desert island, yada yada. Let's go. Gives Australian outback vibes. Smell that fresh air. Tell you, it feels good to finally be back on Spirited. Wow. Now, Nikki, I'm gonna need your help getting settled, okay? Give you a base tent. You take your time, find a good spot for it. Come on. Make our own town hub. So very Animal Crossing like. outback vibe, but it has so much more than Animal Crossing does. This is a game, when I started playing it on PC, was kind of what I wanted Animal Crossing to evolve to. So I'm really hoping that Nintendo looks at our Animal Crossing, our next Animal Crossing, and be like, how can we make it comparable to games like Dinkum? Because there's just so much you can do in Dinkum. I'm surprised it's not just this like a huge game at this point, because there's just so much to do. So I'm pretty excited to see that it's going to be on Switch. I like my Switch. I take it to my trailer. I sit by the campfire and play and stuff like that. So because it's my cozy, relaxing kind of gaming experience. So I'm kind of happy that we have it on Switch. I'm just hoping I like it in handheld mode as I would playing it docked. So we'll have to see, because I feel like it would be really small print. Okay, so let's go. Got our island map, everything like that. So you go up and you get to see your island map. You can stretch out. Like, look at this map. It is huge. Huge. And I believe they're procedurally generated or something, because no, I have yet to have two maps that look the same. Typically, I try and stick my, when I made an island, I try and stick it in the middle, because then I'm near everything, but... Oh, something's got... Oh, an alligator! But yeah, like, the shadows are quite pixelated. Not sure. I literally pick up everything when I'm wandering around. Oddly enough, I haven't had any issues with motion sickness playing it on the Steam Deck or on the computer. Switch might be a little different. I'll have to see how that goes, and I'll have to play it more than just like a quick little video to see how it goes. I feel there's like a little bit of an reactivity, like a little bit of an input delay. It could be just because I'm playing docked on the Switch. But it's not too bad. You know what would be really cool though? If they could port this onto mobile. I would totally play this on my iPad. So when I typically start an island in this game, I usually run around because the clock doesn't start until you've like done all like the beginner tutorial stuff. So much like Stardew Valley and stuff like that, I typically like go around, try and get my bearings, start collecting seashells and wood and stuff like that to get myself started. So when I do get all up into the quest line and that, I don't have to go run out and search for the next thing that is needed. Type deal. So. Okay, where do we want to stick our town hall anyways? Where are we on this map? Oh, on this little islandy thing? Okay, let's just stick it here. Sure. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. It's where we decide to build. Yes, it is. A tent for me would be good. That would be wonderful. So the text isn't bad. Again, I'm docked playing on my computer through my OBS recording. So I'm not even looking through my video capture card window. I'm going through my OBS type deal. Trying to take a look. Nope. 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 Can I see what's in my inventory here? Nope. Open pockets here. Okay, so the icons, I'm going to take a quick look and make sure it's not going into the OBS thing. Let me take a quick look. Okay, so looking at my screen capture video for my Elgato. So I'm using the Elgato HDS. So I just want you guys know what specs I'm using in that. The icons are fuzzy, but it's not terrible. But they are fuzzy. Yeah, it looks the same on my OBS. Okay. But the letters, like the writing, to me, it looks fine. Just the icons are a little bit blurry compared to the computer. I kind of want to do like a computer comparison, but it's also not fair because the Switch is the Switch. Like, especially I'm on a Switch 1. I'm curious to know if Switch 2 is more clear. If this is a Switch 1 thing because of the specs is holding it back, or is it a port thing because it's ported, not, you know. But it is a demo. Hopefully the developers will be like, hey, these are the issues we're seeing, you guys are telling us about, and help mitigate and fix that type deal. Oh, there's mate there. Boom. See, I like when the critters all help us. I think I'm gonna put my tent right here. It'll be a little beach side. A little slightly beach side. Not unlevel the ground. There we go. Place it. I gotta like look at my, I can't remember what. Oh goodness. Okay. Just pull things off. It's okay. Now we gotta go back and talk to Fletch, which our building's right there, so it's not too bad. I do suggest not being too far away from your town hall in the beginning. You can always move everything later. It's just you're gonna go back and forth a lot. See, that was quick. That was super quick. We placed our tent. We've got the spark, guys. See, and it's still 10 a.m., so I could still run around and time stay still. I'm not too worried. I've been through this dialogue. I just kind of want to see you guys see the things that are going on. And let's just kind of react to the demo quickly. Let's go find his site. The visitor site. That is so quick. It's like you're like jumping in and out. Maybe over here? And everything can get moved, much like Animal Crossing. This game is so adorably cute. Okay, so let's go back and talk to Fletch again. We're all set for visitors. Yep, we've achieved so much. Oh, we get our journal now. Good for us. So much like the Nook Miles, we get the little tickets. We'll be able to get licenses and stuff like that to be able to do all the things we want to do to our island to make it our own. Permit points. That's what they're called. Okay, so I feel. Hang on, let's get out of this. Oh. Okay, so campfire. I feel that if, yeah, see, the icons are all, yeah, and there's that delay. I'm pushing my, and it takes like a split second. It's not terrible, but for me, so PC, I think PC players will struggle. We're spoiled, sorry. But Switch players who don't know any better might actually enjoy this. Other than the fuzziness, they really need to make those icons not fuzzy. But it's a lot of game. It's a lot of game, and I think people will enjoy it. They just need to kind of work out these little things. See, but when I'm running around, it's very responsive. So I think it's just like a menu thing, maybe. In all possibility, it could be literally just a menu thing. Type down. Cook. So I don't think it's terrible. Again, it might bug somebody that's played it on PC. So this is great for the Switch player that wants to play the game and just doesn't have it on PC. For it being on Switch 1 as a port, it's not terrible. It isn't the greatest, but it's not terrible either. And I think some of this they can actually probably fix before it comes out. It's going to be available the November 6th, I believe. Right now it's a demo. So if you are interested in playing the game, try the demo just so you can see if these little things that it does, if it's going to bug you as a Switch player. But I feel like they're on the right track. And why does this like open journal thing is like, probably because I have to do something. It's like right in my face. It's bugging me. Yeah, so I feel like it's, yeah, see, it's not, I feel for a Switch player it's going to be fine. Somebody that doesn't have a PC and hasn't played it. Somebody who has played it on PC, I feel like these little things are gonna bug them. I'm interested in seeing if these are the issues on the Switch 2. So if you have a Switch 2 and you're did the download, because the demo is only a Switch 1 demo. So I'm wondering what it would look like on the Switch 2. Yeah, so it'll be interesting. But I'm gonna end it here. We kind of got to look at it. We kind of got to feel for it. We've already noticed some of the little bit of the issues. So write in the comments what you think. My personal opinion and first reaction to this is, if you're a PC player, it's going to bug you. If you're just a Switch player, you're probably going to enjoy it. If those little things, the little fuzzy stuff doesn't bug you, you're going to enjoy it, because it's going to be hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, like hundreds of hours of play for you. So it's definitely worth, I think it's going to be what, $26, $27, something like that, maybe not even. I'll have to take a look. But yeah, so as long as it's in the $20-ish to $30-ish mark, it's totally worth it. I feel that's my opinion. If the game is like how it is, other than these little things, if the gameplay and all the things that have access on our PC version is on the Switch, like, as long as we can build and terraform and all things, and I'm pretty sure we can, because this is just a port. So, yeah. So put in the comments what you feel, what you think. Have you tried it? Let me know. Kudos to the devs getting this on Switch. Hopefully they can fix up these little bit of issues and have some success, because this dev team, the single player this dev team is they really deserve it. They're good beans. So yeah, so I'll talk to y'all guys soon. Until next time, bye.